here. Hurry! Hey! There you are. This is a far cry from enforcing debts in Sidonia, am I right?
You're right. Good to see you alive and
Damn
well.
right, it's good to see me. I'm about to hook your sorry ass up a second time. So, section ahead's a bit tricky. Comchatter says SysDev's about to hit us with a squad of heavily armed troops. I've hacked all their bots and turrets to give us some backup, or if you want to move fast, I can find you a way around instead. How you want to play this?
Take all the backup you
No
got.
problem. You just focus on the door at the end of the hall. I'll keep everything else locked down.
Nice.
Operations.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
Save this.
Warning. Combat protocols active. Be advised that this is now.
I wish the companions wouldn't run this much into the line of fire. Bit annoying sometimes.
One down! Are you prepared to die?
Anyone else? Let's crack this thing.
Shame we cannot just break it open.
Protocol Gamma. I think that helps. Where I'm going?
Diverting all available power to shields. Shields at 5%.
There was no other way for it to end. Profit is never necessarily the aim, but... Never stood a chance. I cannot wait.
Knew I'd find ya.
Damn. These things are so delayed sometimes with the attacks. Don't even realize they're there. Then they burn a hole in your skull. Anything of value or interest in here? Oh, what's this? Uninteresting. Expert safe. Or not.
This is what... The effort.
This as well. Carry enough stuff still.
That felt pretty good. Been a while since I was dropped into the middle of a firefight.
Could have fooled me. I lost your touch.
Yeah, well, spend as long on neon as I have, and you'll learn that using a gun is the most effective way to get what you want. You better run along. I'm sure a few more of these idiots will trickle through here eventually. We'll handle them for you.
Thank you.
This is Commander Ikande. All hands, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship.
Abandoned ship? No way. No one's abandoning anything. Good stuff stashed anywhere. Really good stuff. All the ammo. It's one of the most annoying alarms ever. Oh my god. Sound of that.
Shuttle 2 launched.
What? Accessible.
You realize that there is no way I'm going to allow the Vigilance to fall into the hands of the Crimson Fleet.
Why are you even bothering to talk? We should drop this asshole right now.
Lower your weapon, Jillian.
Are you out of your mind? Why?
It would be pointless. I have activated the Vigilance's self-destruct. It won't be long before this ship and everyone who remains aboard are going to be incinerated.
Stalling
I am
for
not
time.
doing anything. You think I am the one causing this to happen? The destruction of this vessel and the deaths of everyone aboard falls on your shoulders. Whatever caused you to side with these lawless pirates, I hope it was worth it.
Well, you put me in prison. That's none of your business.
I'd hoped you'd give me some insight, some reason why things ended up this way. But I suppose that was too much to expect. In light of what's about to happen to us, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Cancel the self-destruct or have your crew captured, tortured, ransomed.
You wouldn't.
I can't believe this. How could you do something like that to them?
I'm afraid I have no choice. I refuse to be the reason that my crew is tortured and ransomed by the Crimson Fleet. You will.
Too easy.
I've cancelled this self-destruct. You won't have any resistance from myself or Lieutenant Toft.
All right, Commander. I lost some good friends today, so no tricks. Fall out of line, I put one in your head.
I don't care about my life. I just want assurances that my crew will be spared.
You're breaking my heart.
Oh yeah, you're real tough with unarmed prisoners, Mora.
Jillian, please. This is not the time or the place.
Yeah, listen to your boss, Jillian. And keep your mouth shut. Now move! Both of you, now!
I actually hoped I could kill them. Oh, come on. Not authorized to pilot this ship. Why? I captured it.
Careful
Unbelievable.
you do not trap mud on the floors. You would not wish to tarnish this hospitable environment.
David Copperfield. Nice.
How do you think this adventure is going?
Okay, back to the key. Really hoped I could kill them all after the self-destruct.
I'm sure they're sad to see you go.
Well, I don't think this particular ship is all too sad. But I think my ship needs some repairs.
Docking complete. It's so satisfying seeing the hatches line up.
Be sure and check your pockets when we leave. Be certain you still have everything in them.
We did it! We planted a flag on the goddamn Vigilance!
And did you see those stiff rats jumping off the ship?
I chased a few down. Can't let the captains have all the fun.
Speaking of which, good work, Rook. You killed it out.
We
This
took
was a
them
total
system,
team effort.
and you led the way.
Top to bottom. Captain to Rook.
Still call me Rook? Call me Master by now.
That's one hell of a souvenir you got there, pirate. What about the rest of you? Come back with any spoils?
I looted some weapons.
Picked up some creds myself.
I think I got, somebody's toothbrush. That is disgusting, and I absolutely love it. We'll use it to scrub the toilets.
I don't like your methods, especially the part where you betrayed me. But I can't argue with the results. See you.
Whoa.
The legacy is ours, and no one can take it from us.
The legacy is ours. Leave the rest to me.
I better get a fat fucking paycheck now. At least 50k. Otherwise I kill all of you next.
Legacy! Yeah! And for the fleet!
You son of a bitch, you did it! You actually pulled it off!
Didn't I tell you, Dale? I told you there was something different about this Rook.
Oh my god, Nave. You're so full of shit.
What? I just call it like I see it, Jazz.
Yeah, sure. I seem to remember your rant about that lousy Rook and how you were gonna off that loser and take their ship. No?
Shut up, Jazz.
Both of you, cut the crap and let me talk. Alright, look. I'm terrible at this crap, so I'm going to spare all of us the stupid speeches and make this short. When I took over around here, things were looking grim. We were hanging on by a thread. The only thing that kept the fleet intact was the promise that I'd find Crix's legacy and put us back on top. At the time, I was full of shit. I didn't know how the hell I was going to make that happen. And as the years passed, my words started to wear.
We lost a lot of good people because they thought Dale was chasing ghosts.
She's right. That thread I was talking about, it frayed. Badly. But when you found that recording on Suvorov, the hunt reignited. You gave us the courage we needed to hold fast. Now that his legacy is where it belongs, we can become the pirates Crix always meant us to be. Thanks to you.
It feels extremely uncomfortable to be thanked for such a thing.
This means Sister is done for?
Yeah, you wish.
Unfortunately, Neva's right. This is a setback for the United Colonies. But now that the vigilance is gone and Ikande is out of the running, they're not going to just forget we exist. It's only a matter of time before they try and cook up some new scheme to come after us. Except this time, we'll be ready for them.
What's going to happen to the vigilance?
Oh, I can't wait to get my greasy little hands on that thing of beauty.
Get in line, Missy. You talking about my new ship there.
No one is doing anything to the vigilance until I give the okay. For now, we're going to leave it at station keeping near the key until we decide how badly to trick it out. If you've left anything over there, you're welcome to head back and have a look around.
Nice. Could have done without you.
You're damn right. That's why I said, pretty much.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I seem to remember a few important modifications to your ship that came in handy. Hmm?
So this is the thanks I get for sticking my neck out?
All right, let's get down to business. You want your money, and you're going to get it. A lot of it.
I don't know what this will put the fleet back on top.
Shinya tells me we have enough money from that haul to not only fix up the key, but purchase some serious firepower to pump up the fleet. Not to mention, pay off all the captains for sticking in there during our fight with Sistef. All that, and we'll still have plenty left over.
I better be the largest cut.
See, now you starting to sound like me. Next thing I know, you be trying on my clothes. Won't look as good in them, though.
You better not be flirting, because I might get jealous.
Okay, let's get this done. Before you head out and get drunk at the Nova, I want you to remember one thing. The fleet always comes first. There are still jobs to run, things to steal, and places to wreck. So celebrate, get wasted, then get back out there and make us some money.
Ooh! What of 1,000,000 credits? That's nice.
Thanks for... I'll keep an eye on things here.
Do you ever think we get to this point?
I didn't think you had a chance. Especially after you screwed up that rake job. I thought it was a bad omen. My gut told me to cut bait then. I'm glad I changed my mind.
Everything I've done. You say I'm still a rook?
Are you kidding? You saved the fleet. I don't know if you're a captain, but you damn sure ain't no rook. And here's the key to prove it. No more sleeping in a bunk outside the Nova. You get a room, the gear, the whole nine. Congrats.
So next move.
Damn, do you ever sleep? Aren't there roses you could be smelling somewhere? Look, I know what Dale said, but if you ask me, I think your next move should be to head down to the Nova and get yourself a drink. You've more than earned it. Hit me up if you got questions.
Now that we've got the legacy, I might work on a few personal projects.
What's the deal with you and Neva?
Neva's mine, so don't be getting any ideas. She may be a little rough around the edges, but she's just looking out for her own. There's no one better to have your back.
Any thoughts on what you do with the vigilance?
Oh, I have tons of thoughts. Forget the legacy. That's my prize. I want to pry that thing open right now and start tinkering. But Delgado might want to keep it intact to use as a warship. I told him if I break it, I'll just build him a new one. It's not like we don't have the money. Take care of your ship, she'll take care of you.
It's nice to know all that time piloting a luxury liner didn't soften my skills.
You plan on staying on the
After
key?
everything it took to get back in, I'd be a fool to leave now. And besides, there's history being made in this moment. Even if I had business elsewhere, it can wait.
What happened to the business interests now that you're with the fleet?
It's no different than any other business acquisition. We keep the name on the store, but the credits go to the fleet. We'll talk again later.
Aw, thanks for doing all that stuff you did. If you need me, I'll be at the bar.
Enjoying your time back at the key?
The fleet, after all, knows how to have a good time. Anyone who doesn't, point them to me, and I'll have their pirate's license permanently revoked. There's an entire ritual for it. It involves a barrel, suspenders, and a very short plank.
Yep. You head back to Neo at any point?
Yeah, why not? There's no better place to spend your creds in, and we've got a lot of creds to spend. But on the other hand, the galaxy's a big place, and I consider myself an equal opportunity drunk. Enjoy yourself.
Glad you did. Maybe I'll pen a biography. A new legacy by Adler Kemp. You can write the foreword.
Have you been back to Sidonia lately?
Why? Is there anything new worth stealing? Because it would have to be pretty tempting for me to leave the key now. Not that shaking the Carl Fieldings of the world for loose change isn't its own kind of fun. But with the legacy, we're dealing with matters on a whole different scale.
What's next for you, Adler?
I have half a mind to follow you, given how your luck's run as of late. But at the end of the day, I go where the creds go. And right now, all the deals are being cut here at the key. Catch you later.
Really changed things around here. I'm gonna drink to you. Legacy is ours, and no one can take it from us.
They're gonna mark this day down in history. The fleet are legends.
Nice.
Now what?
Just because we have the legacy doesn't mean things will be easy from here on out. With creds, come an even bigger target on our backs.
The legacy, should we expand our forces beyond the key?
Already thinking ahead, huh? I like it. I won't lie. The idea of a pirate collective to rival the other systems sounds pretty good to me. But we'll save the expansion talk until after we get a full account of the war we just fought. I will say this, though. We have the Vigilance as our flagship now, so our armies are more mobile than ever. Eventually, they might try it, but they have the FC to worry about. Not to mention House Varun and all the other powers that be. Now, I didn't go to a fancy military academy, but even I know that fighting a war on 2 fronts is a bad idea. 3 fronts? You might as well raise the white flag. I will always appreciate what you have done for the fleet. Now get back out there, there's credits to take.
I think that's it, right?